Hi guys, Sarah Quinn here from Mix 94.1, and today I'm being joined by Alison. She's the Director of Development for Habitat for Humanity of East Central Ohio. Hey Alison,
Hey, Sarah.
how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, especially because I know you guys are bringing a really cool thing to the community this weekend. You've partnered with Republic Service for a very special revitalization project. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yes, absolutely. We are so excited. Saturday, October 9th is National Neighborhood Promise Day. And let me tell you what that is. So, Republic Services, which is the trash company, if you see the blue trucks or you have the blue cans in your yard, you have Republic Services. They have a charitable foundation. And a few years ago, they started a program called National Neighborhood Promise. And the idea was for Republic Services to be able to give back as a company in the neighborhoods where their employees live and work. So, specifically, what they were doing was looking for large scale neighborhood revitalization programs that had a component of creating a really vibrant community space. So, we had a project that really fit that definition, and we were able to apply for a grant through the Charitable Foundation. And we were so thankful and honored. We were one of only 11 nonprofit organizations in the country that was awarded that grant for this year. And
Wow.
then so on Saturday, we will be working alongside Republic Services employees from the Massillon and East Sparta area to complete this project at Compton Learning Center.
Oh, wow. So now what inspired this project? Because it's not just a revitalization, it's also like you're building a playground?
Sure, absolutely. So at Habitat, we do something called Renewal Projects, and I want to explain what that is. So
Mhm.
a few years ago, we realized we could have a much greater impact on neighborhoods and on eliminating poverty housing if instead of just building in scattered site locations where we were able to get land, we concentrated all of our efforts in one area. So we have been focusing on Southeast Canton. And what we do there is we do our new construction, we do home preservation, we do home repair. So if you're an existing homeowner who lives in that neighborhood, you need some work done to your house, you can work with us, get a zero interest loan, and we will do that work for you.
Oh,
And
wow.
we also partner with what we call community assets. So when you think about a neighborhood, the things that make a neighborhood special, their churches, their schools, their other community organizations. We know those are really the things that contribute to the fabric of the neighborhood and make it a great place to live. So when we are working in a neighborhood, we want to partner with those groups that are already there. So like I said, we're working in Southeast Canton and we're particularly in the Lathrop neighborhood. So if you think about Route 30 and then 14th Street, so you come off Route 30 just past downtown
Mhm.
and you're in Southeast Canton on 14th Street, there's a school there called Compton Learning Center. It is an
Mhm.
alternative school for Canton City Schools, so it has programs for students who aren't in the traditional learning environment. They go to this school. And this is a really big part of the community. And so one of the things that our staff did when we were going into that neighborhood, we met with the school and we talked to them and said, hey, we partner with you. What are things that you need that we might be able to help you with? And across the board, the first thing that the teachers and the principals talked to us about was the playground in the back of
Mm.
Compton Learning Center. So the school used to be an elementary school a very long time ago, and all of that equipment is still there. It is no longer an elementary school. Like I said, it's more an alternative learning program school for older students. But that equipment has stayed, and a lot of it is not only unusable, but it's also unsafe.
Ooh.
And we knew from talking to the people at the school that that was something they really wanted to see changed. And we also knew from talking to residents in the neighborhood that a long time ago, years ago, that playground used to be a community space, a place where all the kids in the neighborhood could go and play and have a good time, but they certainly can't do that anymore.
Right.
So we thought, gosh, what an awesome opportunity it would be to be able to clear out the space, make it safe, just square one, and then talk to teachers at the school and students, people in the neighborhood, and figure out what they'd like to see there and create a new, vibrant community space. So that is the project that we are doing with Republic Services. And on Saturday will be the very first step of it. We have a lot of trash truck drivers, and they are very good at hauling heavy things. So they are going to help us tear down everything on that playground that is unsafe or unusable and create a clean slate so that in future years we can create a really neat space behind that school and in that neighborhood.
Wow. Now, are there any more plans for this area too that you're already thinking of, like a community garden or an event space? Are there like, little things buzzing around?
Yeah, there definitely are, and you hit on quite a few of them. So when we to the teachers at the school, they would love to see some outdoor learning areas, maybe a greenhouse, places like that for students to be. And we know that neighbors would also like to see a place where they could gather, maybe grill out, have a pavilion. So we have some very preliminary drawings that are ideas of what we would like to do in the future. They're not set in stone. The first step on Saturday is just to clear everything out. And then in future years, this is certainly more than a just on Saturday project or just this year project.
Right.
We hope to start implementing some of those plans for the neighborhood. So I do want to say that's something that we cannot do on our own. So if you are a company or an organization and you have funding that you would like to donate or skills, labor, we need all of that help to be able to make this happen. So you certainly can contact us and we would love to get you involved in the next phase of this project.
So they can still volunteer to help out with this project then?
Yes, on Saturday, the cool thing is all of the volunteers are Republic Service employees. They
Okay.
are very big through Republic Services. Yep, I'm not just giving the money, which we certainly appreciate, but also having the employees come out and work alongside and volunteer in the
Oh,
neighborhood as part of
wow.
the project. So they have completely staffed that day. We're very excited. But certainly as we move forward with this project, there will be other opportunities for people to be involved.
Absolutely. And what is the best way for people to get in touch so they can volunteer or they can donate?
Sure, absolutely. They can call me here at Habitat, and that phone number is 330-915-5888, and you can ask for Allison Mattis.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Allison, for taking the time to talk to me about this really exciting project coming to our area.
Great. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for sharing what we're going to be doing.